Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the new week. Welcome to Monday. Yeah, what are you doing on Hentis? I'm having a cheeky stream. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the new week. Yes, we're having a cheeky couple of hours, probably about 4 hours. Well, probably to about 6 o'clock stream. So come in, sit down, say hello, and yeah. First off, we're on the well, I said I'd never do it, but I'm tempting fate here. I'm actually on London Brighton. We're going to do the to India 09 Epsom to London Victoria service, but we're at Balham. So yeah, hopefully this. What the hell? Hopefully this will work. Door opens itself. We are on the PS5, so we are tempting fate. So let's give it a go. It can only go wrong, and if it does go wrong, then I will start up again. So we have got a green. We've got to unlock the doors. We've got to stick everything in. Where are we going? Master key. Turn it on. Put it in the neutral. Cancel that. I'm going to leave the DRA off. I'm going to open the doors. So yes, we're live. So I'm munching on my my little plastic punnet of fruit as well. Mixed fruit, strawberries, grapes and apples. Passengers ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Right. Okay. Clapham Junction at 8, whatever it is, 8:41. I believe this is because there's a service. I can't leave that open. I'll have to go back and close that because I can't leave that like that. We get passengers walking out there. RAIB will be on my arse. Better close that again, haven't I? Nope, wrong side, Tony. Let's go on there. Right. Turning off motion blur and everything. Oh, excuse me, coming through. So if it does crash, then I'll be starting the stream again. So don't worry. We'll go in this way. The door's been locked. Why has the door been locked? Just have to close that like that then. Doors. No one should be able to get through there now. Right. Oh, excuse me. Hiya, Darko. How are you? Welcome to the stream, mate. I'm okay. Hope you're doing okay. Well, I don't think there's many watching at the moment. Just it's because I'm doing it in the afternoon, and I've not given anyone notice, so they'll turn up and watch. There'll be a few people. Right. We're getting ready to rumble. There we go. Right, let's get ready. Give it a bit of a horn. Put her in first. Off we go. Yeah, I'm all right, Darko. Doing all right. I've not even shut the door, have I? I left the door open, you donut. There we go. We're there now. Right. Oh, cheers. Yeah, I had problems with the stream yesterday with Microsoft Flight Sim because and it's up to them what they do with their software. Aircast has decided that if you want to use their software, you have to pay for it. You know, oh well. Just that I'm not prepared to pay for it. So yeah, I'm unemployed and I'm a struggling content creator. So yeah, I'm not going to pay them for their services. It's just how it is. So yeah, not a lot of people agree with me with that, but well, it is what it is. I'm not going to subscribe to a service that I'm only going to probably use once, twice a month, possibly. Where are we stopping next? Clapham Junction. We've got 20-mile-an-hour limit coming up, so we better slow down. Twitch will only be for Microsoft Flight Sim, because at the moment it's the only thing that I stream off of the Xbox Series S. Microsoft and anything else which I have will be on the PlayStation. And simply that I'm more what you call it with YouTube here, where I've got more subscribers, and I've also all my videos are monetized and everything. So yeah. So all the time that I've driven through here, I've not yet seen the HST without actually stopping and actually going looking for it. So last night's flight sim video is actually now on YouTube. I've just uploaded it. Because of that flight sim, you'd like to have an Xbox, but you're buying a PC soon, so you'll get rid of those problems as well. Yeah. I mean, I've got the Series S, and it's okay for flight sim. It has crashed. The Series S is the white poor man's version. Well, it's not poor man. It's just the white version with. It's only got 10 gigabyte of memory. It's not a lot. But yeah, it's all right. It does the job. It does the job. London Victoria 8:50. Let's go. Don't. Why not shut the doors? So many doors opening and closing here. What is it they say? When one door closes, another one opens. Good afternoon, Nightbot. So yeah, I'm doing a little cheeky stream for Monday afternoon. Something to do. I am planning on doing other stuff as well, but I thought, nah, let's do a stream. So I'm having some apple, some fruit. So we're going to the same place, London Victoria. Not unless there's any Desiros over there. Apologies if you can hear me crunching. Nice little service, this. Doors are open again. I'm just going to be prepared. I'm not going to be surprised if it does decide to go nope and then just ditches me at just outside London Victoria. Good afternoon, Johan. How are you? Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, I'm only on for a couple of hours. Not a big 6-hour marathon. Right, we've got a red next, so I'm going to slow down. They're going to let him in. That's a shame. So there's my red. So has he got a red as well? Haha. Red ahead. I want to try and make it as, you know, it's not a race. It's not a race to get there, to be honest. 465 coming out. It's not a race, definitely not a race to get there, but actually that's not a little bad view. I like that. Oh, so he's going. So we got ready to go. So you got 2 trains coming out and 2 trains going in. That's pretty cool. I like that. You hurt your arm on a doorknob. Oh crikey! I don't know who's bad. You or Jeff? Hopefully it'll sort itself out. Probably bruised it. So just saying, if it does crash, I will come back on straight with another stream, so hang on. Oh, it definitely is good. When you get, like with this, when you get to use the extra services. Did I just get... I did, didn't I? I just got silenced, blooming TPWS again. Hate it when that happens. When it goes wrong, you know what they say, turn it off and on again. Well, we are moving, but there we go. Yeah, it is so much better with when you're on PS5. Because you're running at 60 frames a second. Okay, Johan. Even if you're doing the PS4 version on the PS5, you're running at 60 frames a second. Although on here you're running down to about... We are hitting red a bit because there's a lot of trains in here. So I don't really want to hang around in here. Because I'm tempting fate. We're hitting 18 frames a second now. I thought it was just going to go then because the third rail came off the line. Came off the juice. So the air conditioning kicked off. So we're back in the green. So there's a little bit of what you call... There's a lot of trains in here. There's a lot of trains. We'll count them up in a minute. So it's a bit weird one that I'm actually doing the stream in the afternoon, but you know, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. They never ever streamed, apparently, the Romans, but you know, nudge nudge wink wink, know what I mean? It's got another unit leaving. Which one's leaving? 377143. Do you have all the trains on London Commuter? Yeah. Do you have the 465 as well? Even though you don't drive it, it's just there. You get to see it go through. But it's what happens. It's what, you know. It does go to Victoria. I think we stopped in Kine. I think we escaped that. So you've got 165s over there, you've got 375 coming in, 387's going out, 377's coming in. There we go. Well, I'm glad about that because I've got that one off, so that's really good. We're going to do a couple services on Southeastern Highspeed. I'm going to have another strawberry. Oh, lovely. We got silver? Really? Because I had that stupid SPAD, not SPAD, the activation, TV brake activation. Good afternoon, Carl. How are you doing, mate? Right, so we're going to do a couple on Southeastern Highspeed. We're going to do a what are we going to do? 375 and 166. Yeah, excellent. That's good. So in theory, you should have all this lot then. You should have the 66. I think that's the East Coast Way and the Great Western Express 66. You won't have that one just yet. I'm okay, Carl. I'm good. And you won't have that one just yet. Wait till Creator Club comes along. You might have them. Right. Oh, so there's a Class 66. So you should have the Class 166 with 121 services. 3759 with 65 services, 3774 with 1059 services. Good on you, Joe. I mean, there's some awesome services on there. The Class 387, Gatwick Express, 178 services. The 313, and finally the Class 66 with like, yeah. So yeah, so you should have all that on there, so which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, munching on fruit is supposed to be good for me, apparently. Ooh. Right, Southeastern Highspeed. We're going to do two. We're going to do a 465 run, and we are going to do a 395 run. We're going to do a Rainham to Charing Cross 958 2L22 in the 465. Thing with these fruit things, they put pineapple in them, and I don't like pineapple. Right, let's begin. Stick the DRA on because we're at a red light. Well, it's green. I'm going to stick the DRA on anyway. I'll probably get told, no, don't do that. Right, stick the old key in. Regen brake on. There you go. I've got the 465 pack for Train Sim as well, and it's awesome, absolutely awesome. I love it. So you may see some more 465 action on Train Sim. You just have to wait and see. Are we unlocking doors? We've got everything there. We've got everything on. Let's unlock doors. I think we got everything all set up. Wow, we are busy. So we're going to be here till about 6 o'clock. So we're going to do 2 services on here, which is the 465 and a 395. And then we're going to do Tees Valley, and I think we're going to do Dresden. Dresden Riser. Right, we've got the ding ding. There she is. Let's go. Next stop is Gillingham, platform 2. Oh, we got the DRA on. Stupid boy trick. Every time I forget. I just love the track joint sounds. Don't forget, drive it like you stole it. Don't forget, remember to stop. So how are we all doing on our Monday afternoons then, guys? we need now for this route is a couple of 73s, some large logo 47s, and oh yeah. Who would like some Armstrong Powerhouse flavoured 37s as well? So that one. Come up to the depot, Gillingham. Oh, 375, two of them. There's always one sneaking, being a sneaky Siddiqui. Ah, I just love Southeastern Highspeed. We've got 375 coming along as well. Give him a nod. We're past the signalling centre. Ooh, lovely bit of orange. .465 in the sidings, in the loop. Another 375 coming in as well. Look. Rainham bound. Use an 8-car unit going into Rainham. Interesting. Are we on time? Yeah. We're fine. It says on time there. We're on time. Great. See, my diabetic nurse told me to eat more fruit, which I'm doing, and she said leave the fizzy pop alone, which the fizzy pop is I drink Dr. Pepper Zero, okay? But Dr. Pepper Zero, there's a lot of problems going on with that right up there, look, doesn't have any sugar in it. Nil trace of sugar. Yet the fruit that I'm eating has trace of sugar in it, and it does put my blood sugar up high. Go figure. Chatham, home of the Dovetail Games. So unfortunately, if you are watching and you do want to comment, you have to be a subscriber. So subscribe, it's free of charge. It's a problem where I'm getting malicious links put in. Pornographic bots, pornographic links are going in on the chat, and it's an effort to stamp them out. Anyone get the number? all that lot done. Haven't I got a... You can have 30 mile an hour. Yeah, there is. Why am I stopping? The sugar thing is weird. Fruit has natural sugars, yeah. So it's seen as good sugar, but pop has processed sugar, so it's seen as bad. But it still puts my blood sugar up. And my blood sugar at the moment is quite high, it's 10. It's been between 10 and 13, and I can't get it down. My MMMO is about, I think it was 81 these last couple of months. That's right. I'm going to hit that. Oh, I knew it, I knew it. So yeah, it's something I've got to keep an eye on. I'm doing daily blood tests, but it's still quite high. I find sometimes, even though I don't have anything to eat during the streams, I just have like either not streams, but during the night, I'll test sometimes about, because I'm feeling absolutely crap, about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and my blood sugar has leapt from 8 up to about 10, and I'm like, really? And they are talking about doing injections and everything like that, and I'm like, don't really want to do injections. I think some of it is just the stress that I'm getting, obviously, with no job, and then someone will turn around and say, well, why are you on this then? Why aren't you out looking for a job? There's reasons why. So, which I'm not going to go into, but yeah, I think it's obviously looking after my mum, and stress from this is, over the last few months, is a bit of a problem, but yeah, you know, I am looking for a job. Yeah, I know. She did mention insulin as well, but she said there's one more thing to try before that, which is an injection. Well, I don't know. She won't tell me anything more now till June, so. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. I've got a couple things that I have to do tomorrow morning, which is pretty good. Which is hopefully put a thing on thing where I might be able to work from home, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Where are we off to? Rochester. Where are we going? Which Charing Cross, aren't we? Rochester, platform 1. Strood. Higham. Gravesend. Yes. So we are going past who? So what's going to be in who yard then? So 25 more days and Gran Turismo 7 is released. I am so looking forward to that, especially running it on the PS5. See what it's like. As soon as I get it, I will be streaming direct straight off of it, but we'll probably have to turn the music down because I don't want to do this. I think one of the things what we have to do is do a music rally, which I don't really want to do. And we're speeding just a bit. I mean, to be honest, I've during the last 3 years since 2019, well, since 2020, basically, my diabetes has been down a bit because obviously everything's going on. Been worried about other stuff, and yeah, it's at the back of my mind. It shouldn't be, because it can kill me, so I've got to be careful. Well, that's close. Bradley wears his uniform like that. Let's have a word with him. Rochester Castle. So they are. I think they are definitely putting up a brand new PIS system at Poole. Yay! About time. And they're back on the COVID timetable today. Running services from Weymouth to Bournemouth, and then Bournemouth to London Waterloo. I don't see what the point is. Just run them all the way direct. They can do it over the weekend, but they can't do it during the daytime. It's a bit crazy. During the week time. Lock the doors. Give a honk as we leave. Honk for Hank. Oh yeah, Hank. Full pout. Sounds awesome. It'll slow down in a minute anyway. What, 20 mile an hour limit? Have I not opened the window? Open the window, boy! Oh, no, not the door! Idiot! Open the bloody window! Oh, it is open. Oh, okay. Should get penalty points for opening the door. So at 20 anyway, so I'm not gonna. Slap the old brake on. Southwestern Railway should have these. I thought AWS? Oh, yeah. The other thing we need is a 442. Definitely need a class 442 in here. Oh, I'd be loving that. Bit of 442. Gagging for a 442 action. Got to say, I do like the look of Wagon's Class 87 for although it's for train sim. I must admit it does look quite nice for Train Sim World. Well, it looks nice in UE4. Let's put it that way. It's not in Train Sim World, so don't. Yeah, Don't make that mistake. He showed it off on his Facebook page. Look for Wagons, Waggonz, on Facebook, and there's his Class 87, the train sim. But he's also done a version for Unreal Engine 4, which is obviously the engine that Train Sim World uses. We've got 15 mile an hour limit. Ballast over the third rail, that's cool. So going to do a run from Sim Pancakes to Faversham. Oh, you working, Bradley? Hello, mate. How you doing? I'm doing 2 runs on this today. Oh, I just decided I wanted to do a 395 run, but I thought I want to do a 465 run as well. So yeah. You have to do a 465. Oops. We're going balls deep mode on this as well. We're literally going to go top lap. I mean, we've got to stop at Higham anyway, so the last night's Microsoft Flight Sim video is now live for YouTube. I was actually saying in the stream that I'm actually going to download it. I don't need to. It gives me the option that I can port it across to YouTube, which I didn't realise you could do. So yeah. To the hall. We've got to start slowing down from Higham. So the other thing is I remembered, because I'm streaming Friday night, I won't be going to Eastleigh on Friday, so I'll postpone Eastleigh till next week. Not unless they put anything else on Thursday. Next Thursday streaming. .5. I was kind of hoping that we'd also see 377s along here, but we won't. Oh, you on tea break, Bradley? Yeah, so we are doing a 395 service from Sim Pancakes down to Faversham. So some people will probably be asking, why don't you do a stream tonight then? But I can't because I'm busy tonight. I've got a mate round. Hopefully. He's going to bring his PS5 round. We're going to have a bit of a bash on the multiplayer COD. Which gets its Season 2 update next week, I believe. 2 minutes late. Oh well. Who's getting on and who's getting off? I thought this had PIS screens on the side. It doesn't. They've done a really good job with these. I really do like them. And it just looks so much like mine. Although mine's not yellow. It is yellow writing. It's like the ones that were at the pool. I mean, the new ones are white. They're kind of white writing now, aren't they? But I like the yellow writing. I'm so tempted to get one of the big or the middle-sized. Something's coming through. The middle-sized. Oh, it's a 395. The mid-size UK departure board, but I can't justify it. Right, don't forget, go heads out, and we'll see what's at. Where are we? Who Junction. We'll give them a blast at Who as well. So what we got at Who? Got a white 66. We've got two white 66s. 66 240. And we've got Clapham Junction white one now. It's annoying that 820 pops up twice. But yeah, it's one of those things. Right. I was thinking that, I mean, for modern UK content, we could do with some yellow J&A Falcon wagons, because they're most seen, they're the ones that are mostly seen around the UK network. Obviously, sort of TEA wagons as well, which we have got, but you can't put 66s on them. This is why I think we really do need to think about having a consist creator. That's one thing that you really do need for thing. The consist creator, like that they have for Trade Sim, basically where you can go into it, you click, I want like double-headed 66, and I want it on like 20 FKA containers sort of thing, you know, or 33, and I want it on, put in about 5 TEA tanks, because they have done that in the past. They can do that. Maybe the 33s can't really pull the skin off of custard, but you know, anyway. Where we stop it? Gravesend was the next stop. It was our final stop, so train terminates. just coming into our final destination of Gravesend. I wonder if we'll get put into the snow, right? So that's a bay platform. Activated the AWS too early. Oops. Doors. Let's freeze what we're doing. Yeah, excellent. Right, I need P&B after this. Why are people doing these freaking polls? God. New one coming up on the PlayStation forum. Has Train Sim World 2 failed as a game on PlayStation? Fucking twats. Have we? Oh, we've got a silver. Oh, okay. Right, so we actually I'll tell you what we'll do. Continue. Return to free roam. Oh, thanks. Okay. Oh, yeah, that annoys me. Oh, I could do it. I'm just going to go and sit down. Oh, no, use it. There you go. Bit of first. There we go. So this is, if you're not sure what it looks like, this is what it looks like. Literally without, we know what it's like goes up to Ebbsfleet, but it's when it goes out from Ebbsfleet. So you get a nice run up, obviously, as we go up where past Ebbsfleet, that's where we will disappear at some point. So we're approaching Ebbsfleet now. So we will be going straight on. There's Ebbsfleet over there. You throw me out or anything. It was basically disappear at some point. I've switched the AWS. So obviously, because this is going on further, I mean, we're over there somewhere. So in theory, I think we crossed the lines again here. This we did. There we go. So as you go down towards the tunnels, that's where you see the trains going across from Ebbsfleet station as you come down. So now we are over here somewhere. So then this is where it becomes hardly modelled. But it's just there as reference. Huge big pit, someone's been playing or digging a hole or something up to your right. Usually by now it will turn up and say, you know, this is where your experience is. I mean, don't bother me, I'll just find it interesting that we can actually go this far. How you doing, Nathan? So we're currently that far off the map at the moment. And we keep going. Literally keep going. And there we go. We're still going, folks. There's no stops there. So they've not. I don't think they put the. I don't think they put the, you know, the barrier on saying, you know, this is as far as the player experience will go, so to speak. Right, so we're going to finish this one, and we're going to go straight up to Sim Pancakes, and we are going to go do a 395 service to Faversham. We are going to do... We're going to do one Foxtrot 47 actually, Faversham to St Pancras. We could do that one. Yeah, we're going to do that. Right, what I'm going to do, P&B, and I'll be back in 2 minutes or less. Hello, we're back. Oh, that's better. Right, so 1 Foxtrot 47 1530 Faversham to St Pancakes International. Right. Begin. Stick the key in. Just put it in neutral. AWS. Oh, show the doors first. Where's the bloody doors? Do it that way then. Oh, go away. KVB, normal. TVM, normal. And the other one isn't working. What? There we go. That's better. CCTV camera, now look. 221. Nice. Right, let's get the headlights sorted. There you go. Wait until 1532. That's good. Ooh, 375 coming in. $395 021. $015 22 and 21 in the thingy. Right. I think we're ready. DC pressed. Got the doors. And we're off. Good afternoon, LaserJet. Hello, welcome back, Darko. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream again. Yeah, a bit of a cheeky afternoon stream today. I felt like it. Just, I like streaming, so I thought we'll do a couple of British UK routes. Alright, next stop is Sittingbourne at 15:39. So it's a bit of an evening, an early, well, I wouldn't say early evening, a late afternoon run, this one. I've got to remember to stop at Sittingbourne because sometimes I don't forget. Oh, Grogu's just got back. Hello, Grogu. How you doing? Are you fine? Just don't look at me, talk to me. Are you okay? Are you doing well? Yeah, he's fine. Bad day, was it? You won't tell me whether he's going to be a Mandalorian or a blooming Jedi. It's not that funny. Got to remember the changeover as well, so I never remember it. 5.7 miles to Sittingbourne. Oh, GWI train boat. Strangely enough, I actually saw that at Didcot. First one up. It's what grabbed my attention because it bowled me because there's a 66 on. Check out my Reading Didcot video on the YouTube channel. It's on there. It bowled me for I was filming a 66.5 on something going from Oxford to Acton empties, aggregate empties, I think it is. The amount of times I've driven a train on here on this PS5 and the PS4 version, and I've still not been on Trainbow. Driven the Trainbow one. Oh, you son of a bitch. I went down Poole went down Poole station this morning and going into town, and I noted there was a fair lot of vans and orange-cladded workers in the yard, so I had a little look down there. And I think during this time where they've got the COVID timetable running, there's no trains that terminate at Poole. So what they're doing, one of the sidings down there, the service sidings, is out of use because it continually gets flooded and waterlogged. It's practically no use to anyone. It's like a chocolate teapot. Useless. Because they've never solved the problem of water leakage down there. But what they have, they've got some guys down there. I think they're looking at the lights, the overhead carriage lights sort of thing that light up the sidings at night. I might pop down that way tomorrow morning and have a quick look. This is Stone Lane crossing we've overpassed and we're just approaching. Apparently I've got to give 2 tubes to Bradley as well. Bradley round here somewhere. They've made a lovely model of this. This is quite nice. We're at the ancestral home of Bradley. While we're shoving the passengers on, I'm just going to pop down here. You know, when in Rome, do the usual thing. Oh, I'm tired today as well. I'm getting a night's sleep. Alright, let's go. Rainham at 15:46. Down there somewhere as well, there's an upside down plug. Quite funny. Oh, I thought I said Worcester was 90. Useless job for that. So the next route after this will be Trainbow. No, it won't. It'll be Tees Valley. How's the weather with you today? Over here it's a bit cloudy. It's more cloudy now. It's going to get colder and a bit rainy later. Tomorrow, I think. We've got 375 coming in. We've got to drop down to 70 miles an hour. Yeah, it's quite overcast there, so I won't be doing anything next Monday. I don't think it'll be next Monday actually. Just a wee bit faster. Double yellows up there on the other line. We've got green. Green is me. closer you want to get. Oh, everyone's all stuck. Oh, you are deciding to come down now then. Get closer with a little. You are on the platform. So that's cool. What's the next train due on here? 16:08. That's not for a while. Second is 16:13. And the third is 16:38. So it's only 15 minutes sort of thing. R1, which is 15:47. Next one 15:54. The next one is 16:15. Where's this one going? That's interesting. Let's go. Gillingham is next. Shalom, Jack. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Not many people today, obviously, because it's unadvertised and it was an afternoon stream. So they get many people in anyway, but you know. Our next stop is Raynham. No, it's not. Our next stop is Gillingham, Chatham, home of the DTG, Rochester, Strood, Gravesend, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and London's and Pancakes. You are to do it. I'm going to slow down for that anyway. Slowly stop. So where have we been today? We've done London to Brighton. We've done Epsom to London Victoria. Good evening, good afternoon, Evan. How are you? Welcome to the stream, mate. Today for some reason. I didn't get a very good night's sleep last night. Wasn't very well overnight, which is annoying. I suppose you better start thinking about braking, really. Would be entering the station at 85 miles an hour. And that'd be no good at trying to stop. coming through. Excuse me. I'm sure I've got this already. Maybe not. Lock the doors. Oh god. She wouldn't do that. Makes a mess. Chatham is next. Real time is 15:50. Game time is 15:54. Approaching fast. Approaching old Chatham, home of the DTG guys. Give them a 2. To Doak Priory. I'm just going to pause this. I'm going to pop down and get a drink. 2 seconds. That'll be about a minute or 2. Hello, McQuicker Streams, I'm here! So I just went down to get a drink, and then they'll just like, you open up the bottle, they go all over the kitchen top, so I've just had to clean that up. So half the bottle that I had, brand new bottle, is now on a Kleenex. Yes, it's spurted over itself. Ah, there. Ah, who's here then? Hello. Right. Okay. Back in the back cave. Let's carry on. Ah, there. How you doing anyway, McQuicko? Mr. McQuicko, sorry. Mr. Quicko. Blimey, get yourself sorted, Henley. Check the phone. Oh dear, trust me, just like I'm all tongue-tied at the moment. Oh, hello. Is that eBay saying you sold something? No. That's right. It's now going to show me loads and loads of adult learning books, which I don't really need to know. Because I'm selling books on some of my eBay stuff. So, some of my stuff is books that I sold. And because you point, it could be this sort of book and that little book. It said, oh, well, basically, you're interested in this then? Like, no, go away. I'm okay today, actually. Just quicker. I'm not too bad. Could be better, but, you know, I'm alright. I'm functioning. Tired, but functioning. So the video for last night's Microsoft Flight Sim, flight out to Prague, is up even, on the YouTube channel. That's basically, there's a delay because I can't restream onto at the same time as from Twitch onto YouTube now, because the restream place that I went to now start charging for everything, so yeah. So I'm looking at, I've got to try and find out where my Elgato cartridge is. And literally trying to get the Elgato up and running with OBS, if I can try and work out how to get that done. Thank you very much. Between the edge of the train and the platform, mind the gap. I think we may just... Whoops, wrong one. Oh, come on. Ooh. That's a bit bad, that, isn't it, eh? I think we'll stop passengers coming out from here. Wait. Come back. I'm not allowed out. She's got a great announcement voice, that woman, whoever did the voiceover for that. I don't think it's someone in real life, is it? I'm not sure, but I don't think it is. Hey, Trainbow! It's been a while since I've seen that. Look at that. I don't need to open the doors. Gaper. Tell you what, it's weird when I saw the heart. So we should, yeah, cheers. I saw the Hitachi 800s and 801s coupled together, and I thought, yeah, it just looks like the Hitachi units from like the high-speed javelins. You know what? I'm going to do rear end couple preparation. Speed down a bit. Strangely enough, we are stopping at Strood. Yeah, it just looks a bit weird. I mean, it's the first time that I'd actually seen the Hitachi units up close. I'd actually never been on one when I was at Reading. And they're all right. They sound like they're good acceleration on overhead. Whoa. Very good acceleration. I'm impressed. I think the big red button here somewhere. There's a button there somewhere. I think it's that one on there. Press to get them all back in together. This is the worst thing on the route that I hate, is this Strood station. Kind of reminds me of Poole, really. So there is a button here. There was a button here somewhere. There you go. Unit hatch close. So to close them, it's that button there. Oh, cool. I didn't know that you could do those. Selection. Oh, cool. Normal emergencies. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's the upside down power socket. No idea why that was like that. Didn't even know that worked either. Bradley, why didn't you tell me that? Right, let's get going, shall we? We're going to be late. Good afternoon, Carl. Right, where are we off to now? Gravesend. Oh, don't forget, we've only got a 20-mile-an-hour limit, boys. I'm also keeping an eye on Dovetail Vlogs. Don't forget, tomorrow is the roadmap update. Just don't have high expectations. Oh, don't have to do that anymore. Come on, boy, high end it. These people putting polls up, poll after poll. Someone's put up there, has Train Sim World 2 failed as a game on PlayStation? Poll 0 to 10 rating. 10 being it has. Well, there's no 0, so that's wrong completely. There's 7, 8, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12. There's 14 people voting. 1, it hasn't. 50% of the people, 7 people, have voted saying it hasn't failed. And someone's written down on there, no, not really, because it's one of the best console simulators out there. They're not AAA publishers, they've done really, really well. And I like what they've done. I like what they're doing. But as is with most games these days, you will get people that just complain about it because, yes, there are problems, but, you know, what more can they do? They're doing what they can. And when you've got other people that turn around and say, oh, we want this, we want that, when's this coming, when's that coming? What route is next? It's Tees Valley. Tees Valley is next. We're here till about 6 o'clock. So we've got Tees Valley and we're looking at Dresden next, so yeah. Obviously we've got to finish this one. Gravesend is next, then it's Ebbsfleet, Stratford International, and then St Pancakes. Yeah, I've been on since just after 2 o'clock, so it's like a 4-hour stream, not a 6-hour stream like it was Saturday. It's just basically as I thought, you know what, I just streamed this afternoon, just fancied it. So, yeah, here I am. Right, somewhere around here we've got a thing here, so we've already seen one orange Hapag Lloyd 66. Let's go and see what else we got. What have we got then? We've got another orange one, another white one. And really, that's a bit silly. I have to do some more 66s. Come on, thingy creator. So you're asking why are there like Hapag Lloyd and why is there a white one? Why there's an orange one? Well, Hapag Lloyd orange is their base colour, but I also seen pictures of white refrigerated Hapag Lloyd thingies as well. We've also got 2 BR143s. Yeah, 2 class BR143 locos from Germany as in Hapag Lloyd colours. We've got a pink Freightliner 66587, I think it is, in Ocean Network Express livery. We've also then got a Hentis rail version. We've got a Hentis rail version black. 66. I think there's an orange 66 as well. I think. There's also Rail Freight Grey. There's also Rail Freight Grey, 2 Rail Freight Grey livery class 66s, 843 and I can't remember what the other one is. No, 743. Oh, whatever the blooming GBRF Rail Freight jobs are. I can't remember. I'm having one of those days where I can't remember stuff today. We got a 377, 375, sorry. Back at Gravesend again. Bradley would be proud of that. Right, so we're on our way to Ebbsfleet, where we'll do the power change. Preempting the old... seriously? You can tell me I'm 1 mile over. Preempting the old speed change there. So over the next couple of weeks there's going to be a bit of change in the scheduling. The train sim world ones are going to stay the same. There's going to be a new stream added. Well, it's not a stream so much, it's a video release added. There's a new game being added to the Sunday night streaming, which I will announce at some point over the next few weeks when it's turn to turn up. Microsoft Flight Sim will be going to every other Monday, so 2 Mondays a month. So yeah, there's a bit of a change coming up. And then this is obviously dependent on when I get what happens if I get another job. So if I get another job, it means it might have to change, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but yeah, such is life. Well, might as well slow down a bit. I hate coming around that junction. I am monetised, Mr. Quicko, yeah, on YouTube, definitely. I accept PayPal. I accept credit cards. I have Super Chat and Super. It's Super Chat and Super something. I can't remember what the other one is. A Super Sticker or something like that. Plus, I've also got PayPal. That PayPal comes straight to me. If anyone donates, PayPal will come straight to me. YouTube take a little bit off. It's a lot of hard work to do it, to get monetised. I was halfway, I was literally 3/4 there. Then they changed the goalpost, which literally nearly reset everything. And I was that close to saying, you YouTube and going. I was not a happy bunny. But remember, when you do actually do the power change, go into neutral as well. Apparently. We are. Oh, now you're asking. It was about 1,000. No, it wasn't 1,000. It was 800, 500 or 800 subs, I think. I can't quite remember off by heart, but they moved it because of that stupid American dickhead. Right, in theory, my pan is up. So that means we can do pan count. Hey! Did I just do 3 there? I did, didn't I? Yeah. Right. Actually, we could do pan count. We could do reverse pan count. And then we can do front pan cam. I think that's about right. Where are we? Take brakes off. Now in theory, oh, we've done it right. Yeah, it's 1K subs with 4,000 watch hours. I think it's the watch hours that did it. First pan cap. So if you were with me for the first 465 run we did, there's a railway bridge here. I think it's that one there actually, and that's the line that you come over. Is that one? I think it's this one actually. That's the line that you come over. So the Charing Cross. Oh, we're well past. Right. Signal, we should go bleak. There we go. And we're away. 4,000 is a lot actually, and you have to do that in a year. Luckily I managed to do it. I think that was the one that I was stumbling on. I had to get it to 1,000k, 1k subs, which I did, but it's the 4,000. That was the problem that I had. It wasn't as much as that. I think it was just 1k subs, because originally I did have 1k sub and I was monetized, but then they brought this new one in, and because I didn't have the 4,000 watch hours in a year, then I was demonetized, and I was absolutely gutted at that, and that's what really annoyed me. But it was a struggle to get back to where it was. No, it was basically it's basically only a one-off. You had to literally get to 4,000, then you're monetized. So if you drop down to less than 4,000, you're still monetized. It's just, that's how it is. Right, pan cam. And you've got to be over 18, I think. I'll try and do a reverse pan cam as well. Without pressing that. Even when we get one. Also, you get the option as well that on your videos you can have, like, you may have seen it, I put it on mine, there's like a heart with like a $sign in it, and it's like it's called a thank you, and people can donate on the normal videos as well, which is pretty cool. So we're currently 229. I've only been on these as far as Stratford from St Pancras. I really do need to do a run to Ebbsfleet. I might do that at some point this year. I know the only thing you'll get there is basically the Eurostars going through and that, but it'll be something different that I've not photographed. I can't afford to go on the, well, I say I can't afford to go on the Channel Tunnel, Yeah, I've been on Jessica Edison. No, I'll just rephrase that. I can't remember what the loco number is, the unit number, but I've been on the Jessica Edison one. Oh dear. I've not been on Eurostar. I've been on the cargo Eurostar. I've been on there on a coach, so I've done that, but I've never been on the passenger version of the Eurostar. No, it's only one time that I've been on the 395. The 395s are nice. I quite like it. First time on a Hitachi 800 a couple of weeks ago, about a week ago. I went to Didcot. Yeah, acceleration is pretty smart on it. Max brake. I've not seen many of the old Eurostar, the new Eurostar trains, because I've not been to London quite a few, a lot. Well, I haven't been to London for the last 4 years. I'm so used to 450s and 444s. Yeah, don't ever go to London from Poole on a 450. Oh God, awful, so painful. I actually literally got a bad back from a 450 Desiro. Yeah, really sitting on that for about 2.5 hours really did my back in. 450s are nice. No, 444s are nice. They were nice, the seats. But since they've redone them, they're not that good. 444s are better for seats, yeah, but the new ones, the refurbished ones, no. Right, how far are we out? 147, so we should be seeing all the ironing boards. 707s. Are they the ones for that Southeastern have now got? I don't even know what the 701s look like inside, because I've seen it come through Poole. I've seen the odd one or two of them come through Poole, but I've never seen one to be on one sort of thing. Right, okay. So the sun is starting to set over the capital. We're approaching Stratford International. No idea what platform. Platform number 2. By the looks of things. I personally prefer 442 seating to or Mark 3 or Mark 2 coaches seating. Good afternoon there, Jeff the dude. How you doing? Yes, I'm streaming at the moment. Strangely enough, this is only the second route. I did a 375 Epsom to... No, it was 377, wasn't it? I'm not used to stopping this distance because it's 12, aren't I? I thought this is a bit bad. I don't think it's like this in real life. This is just, well, we'll do it like that, and then, yeah, I really don't think it's like that in real life. And then I get a shock of my life to see pictures. It is like that in real life, like, really. But I think this... Ooh, this goes up to right, it did go, I can't remember what it's called, but in fact it actually just goes over there. Goes into nothing. I mean, the thing is, I'm not being silly, but at the end of the day I can understand the point of how they've done that. It's because you don't actually see it from the train, sort of thing. It goes to the Eurostar depot. Yes, North Pole, is it? I can't. It's not North Pole, is it? Because that's the what you call it fleet, the Hitachi fleet headquarters now. Oh, I can't remember where it is. I not really got a good look at Stratford International when I got my train from there. I just thought, I stayed at Stratford for a few hours, the actual BR station, the mainline station, and the overall plan was then to get my first javelin back to St Pancakes. But someone told me I shouldn't have been able to do that, but well, I managed to do it. And the guys on the ticket things, they just let me through. So yeah, there's no problem with that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I quite enjoyed it actually. I was looking at going to Eastleigh this week, but because I'm streaming Friday night, I can't. Because I'm not streaming Thursday night because I'm watching Dovetail's Train Sim World preview of the extra bits that they've added for Schnellfarstrecke Koln, Aachen, Sandpatch, and London Underground. I know it's not gonna. A lot of people are not going to be interested in it, and they'll just see it as it's like a quick money grab. But you know, they got to earn money somewhere, and people will buy it. I'm going to buy it. It doesn't bother me. It's not the fact because people say, "Well, you're a fanboy." I'm not a fanboy. Look at my first ever Train Sim World stream. Such a fanboy there. I'm not a fanboy basically, and that's just people just basically just arseholes. Some of them, I believe some of the community are complete arseholes. I'll say it, I don't care. Right, Bradley, where are you? Get rid of him. Call me a fanboy. I'm going to tell my mummy. Call me a fanboy, mum. Fanboy of all things. That's probably why you saw my other stream on Saturday. Basically, I don't think it does add extra achievements. I'm not sure. It might do for the scenarios. but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. What? What are you on about, Jeff? I think you got the wrong. You got the wrong. Is this PST? PST? A1? PST? PS5. Yes, this is the PS5 version. Strangely enough, I did a London to Brighton run on the PS5. Yay! Streamed it. A little bit dodgy. I was a little bit like, my palms were a little bit sweaty because I'm like, is it going to crash? Is it going to crash? But no, it seemed alright. That's at the start of the stream. Then we did a 465 from Raynham to Charing Cross. And then we've done this one. Ooh, hello. How far are we at? We are 0.7 miles. Come on. Let's get going. Up line. There we go. I see daylight. Give her a toot on the old horn. I love this section of the line. The other good thing is, you've got King's Cross down through there. It's good that they've actually modelled that track. It's a shame that we've got no other stuff coming from here. I've no idea what you're going on about, Jeff. Talking about a book, yeah. I don't deal with books now. Oh, there's the Medway one. So we've had both the Medway and Trainbow today as well. It's pretty cool. They're out running along the route. So we'll do the normal procedure as well. Well, I used to work for a book company, book publishers, book distribution centre, and then they made me redundant by ourselves because of their inept management. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let's just make sure 1640 we arrived. Oh yeah, just left. Yep, so we're there. Stick the old DSD DRA on. The world is a strange place, my son. The world is a strange place. And the people in it. Just wondering if there's going to be anything on Trends and World News today. Obviously, this time we'll be getting the. This time tomorrow we'll be getting the. course, there'll be people going, "What's the Swiss route? When are we having another German UK route? When are we going to get Steam?" Well, this is the thing, you see. This is, I mean, I'm turning around and saying to myself, well, we've got nothing new being released for TSW at the moment, so it's a little bit of a lull. But I'd rather there was a bit of a lull in between getting stuff released, so they have more time in producing content. In not producing content, but getting the content right, making sure it doesn't break, sort of thing. Oh, finally. So yeah, as much as I want content, I'd rather that we get content that it is 5 times better silver. Oh, not too bad. 14,700 as well, so it puts us level 153. I'd rather that we had content that is actually working. It's been troubleshooted, and what would I think if Pool Station was in the game? I'd be going, yes, my local line is there. Yeah, I would. To be honest, I'd love it. I'd probably think they'd do I mean, they'd probably end up doing Bournemouth to Weymouth because it's so dull and boring. But like I've suggested on here a few times, it'd have to be Eastleigh to just outside Poole, so it goes down to Hamworthy Quay. So you've got the option of having some freight running down there, like Stone Train. Next route, Laserjet, is Tees Valley. Where's Tees Valley? No, we're doing that way. What are we doing on Tees Valley? Tees Valley. I've gone past that, haven't I? Oh, definitely. There we go. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Let's have a look, see what we've got. It's not going to be a freight. It's not going to be Bishop Auckland Saltburn. That's over an hour. That's going to take me up to. That will take me up to 5:45. So we're going to 5:45 now. Hi Andrew, how are you? No, we're going to do 31. We're going to do 6 Echo 30 Eastgate to Tees Yard. Nice 20-odd minute run. Be a bit more like half hour for me. Yeah, Mr. Quicker, I'd love to see Poole in there with the Eastleigh route sort of thing, because I think that'd be pretty cool. Right, I think we're at Darlington, aren't we? Yes, we are. Right, so let's take the brakes off first, release them. So release them and do everything else. Master key, switch that on. Headlights, instrument lights. Haven't done a 31 on here since I installed it. So that's done. That's done. Get the AWS up and running. (31 282) and 31 229. And something that I always do is just stick the rear lights on. There we go. So we got some PCA tanks on us. Yeah. Boggy in the bay. HST screaming through down to the East Coast main line. We got green already. Wait. It's my brakes should have released by now, which they have. Let's get going. Ready to go. Whoops. Put her in first. Oh, nice. 8-hour stream for East Coastway. It can be done. Come on. Are you going to put me in first or what? Or do I have to do it myself? I'll tell you what. Let me just put this in first. Oh, throttle off. There we go. Right, give me 2 seconds. Just going to have a P&B. Sorry, guys. That's what happens when you start getting old. Right, I'm back. Oh dear. Right, so 31 to Tees Yard. Right, that's a bit of drink. Hi Bradley, how are you, mate? Whereabouts are you? You still working? Great, you'll be on live tomorrow, going from Cumbernauld to Ebbsfleet, Motherwell, part of your farewell to Abelia Scott Rail. Nice. Oh, hold on, just got to check Discord a minute. Oh no, I don't think there'll be anything today. Right, okay, let's go then. After all that nonsense, we're going out at 8 miles an hour. Still, you've got to love a good pair of 31s. Yeah, so I've battled out in the past about stuff going from Eastleigh to Hamworthy to what era. I mean, there's plenty of scope as to what you can have traffic-wise. You can, you know, I mean, if it's a Joe table, he'd put all the stuff going to Fratton from Portsmouth coming down from Woking in Desiro 450s and 444s. He'd have them going to East from Eastleigh off round to Botley way. He'd have them. There'd also be stuff going from Southampton through to through that way up through Swaveling. So there'll be those extra services. You know, it'll probably end up, if we don't put a cross country unit in, they'll probably put a 47 on intercity coaches going from Bournemouth as well. No, Port of Weymouth is boring. Although I would say that you have got that Dorchester bit, Dorchester and Malton, single line, boring. I think it'd be better between. Yeah, but then again, you'd only have possibly Bournemouth stuff coming out. ECS is coming out from Bournemouth Depot to Poole or going back to Bournemouth or Depot sort of thing from Poole service, Poole thingies, and it's not a good big run from Poole. I think if you do Eastleigh to Poole, it'd be easier. It's 50 miles, 50, 60 miles. It's within the 80 kilometres, and it's a nice little hour run, and you got so much, as one would say, playability. Waterloo to Portsmouth, yeah, they've done it, but they need something different. They need Waterloo to Portsmouth. No, you see, Mr. Quicko, if you do Poole to Eastleigh, don't forget from Southampton, or like from Maritime. What route? A route from Poole to Eastleigh. If you do Poole to Eastleigh, so basically Southampton Maritime, they actually run services from Maritime up to Eastleigh. The drivers change at Eastleigh for a lot of the freights. They do driver changes there, so that's an ideal place to stop, because then basically you stop your service, and then basically because it's a chain, you change drivers. It's not. Eastleigh is about 9 or 10 miles north, next to Southampton Airport. A little bit northeast of Southampton, just up past the M27, and you got the line that goes down to through Botley to Portsmouth and Fareham, down that way, Fareham and Portsmouth even, sorry. So if it's a Joe table, you could get 450s going all the way down through that way. You can get stuff coming off the Romsey line, sort of freight, stone traffic coming off the Romsey line, coming from Merehead, aggregate traffic. There are some freight trains that comes off there or goes there sometimes. You got the scope of having through intermodal services, but most of the intermodals stop at Eastleigh for a crew change. A lot of the freights do. They just pull into Eastleigh or from like Southampton docks. You've got Southampton docks traffic, Southampton Maritime, Southampton Millbrook, which not a lot comes out of Millbrook these days. So yeah, you've got plenty of scope for freight there, and then you've got your normal passenger runs. So there's a lot of scope for freight, and you could do the stone train. You've been from Reading to Bournemouth on a Voyager. You poor sod. Yeah, so have I. It's even better with a 47 or a 33. A pair of 37s. Well, we didn't go to Reading though. We went actually round Reading. We went on a triangle. 30-mile-an-hour restriction. We are 12:15. Yeah, we're loaded. Yeah, I've been pulled to Reading loads of times. No. I think after this we'll be doing one more, which will hopefully be Dresden Riser, if it doesn't crash. What do you mean if it doesn't crash? But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of scope for having a route between Poole and Eastleigh, or Poole just as outside Poole where it goes down to Hamworthy. So you've got Hamworthy sort of thing, and then you've got the little the key branch. Boggy. Nice little shot, that. I quite enjoyed that. Seasoned veteran at Pool Station, yeah, I've been going down there since I was about 7. It's good old 43 years. I've been going down there before that, actually. My first recollection of Pool Station was stuck outside on where the subway is, on which would be the Holes Bay Road. Definitely a seasoned veteran. And I was in a pram with a little, one of those little rainproof sort of things over me. My mum was collecting my dad's wages from where Asda at Poole used to be, was a place called Rankhovers McDougall, and that's where my dad worked. He was a driver of farm animal feed, sorry, and up to 50. Yeah, my mum got his wages, picked them up, she came back, and this was my brother and that. I can remember one of my first things was seeing a 47 just giving it the beans coming out of the station, and huge big black pile of smoke, and then basically we were going underneath, and you could just hear it underneath because the subway goes right underneath the railway, and you could literally hear the rumble of the 47 as it was giving it the beans. Oh, awesome, absolutely awesome. I was only about, what, I would have been about 3 or 4. Oh, wow, yeah, that was a good Hentis land. One day there'll be a theme park, Hentis theme. No, there won't be. There'll be a statue of me in my hand going to the train station. I was going to say stars there, but no, we're not doing that one. Yeah, 2007. I didn't use it for ages. I actually had 2. I've got 2 YouTube accounts, one that I don't use anymore. Well, I do occasionally. It's got more views on it. One of them's got 1.4 million views on the video. Check out Hentis Gaming. One of the videos got 1.4 million views. It's even got more than the Why Network Rail Wants to Close This Level Crossing, which is still getting a lot of views, actually. So next speed restriction 50, which I think we can go for that. Look, Fiat. I used to do all-nighters down at Poole with the engineering trains. Early 2000s to about 2006, 7, something like that. Obviously after my dad died, it's something I couldn't really do. You're off to work now, guys, got a 12-hour shift ahead of you, be sleeping all day, catching air. Yeah, you take it easy, mate. Have fun. Grogu's turned up again, he's finished his own work. No, we can't do blooming Northern Trans Pennine. We did that a couple of weeks ago. Slow down 50. Have a good evening there, Jeff. Jeff Grogu said he wants to know what type police car do you drive? Good evening, good afternoon, Daniel. How are you? Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're fine. Oh, I didn't make it. See, this is the thing. This DLC needs more services, scenarios using these tracks. Nice to finally sit down. You've probably been sat on your arse all day driving, haven't you? Bournemouth town centre is dead. Well, it's Bournemouth. I just don't do Bournemouth. I'd prefer to go to Southampton than I would Bournemouth, to be honest. BMW M5. Grogu, he drives a BMW M5. He says they're shit. Yeah, I don't think he uses the indicators either, Grogu. See you later, Jeff. You just woke up. Oh, wow. That's cool. I always think that's a loco down there. It's not. It's the yellow digger. Didn't quite make the 25-mile-an-hour speed restriction. Oh, just told Mr. Brazil to watch streams. Don't. He's one of these people that he doesn't have time to watch the streams, but he has a lot of time to moan on the forums. I've noticed that with a lot of people. They don't have time to watch the streams, but they've got plenty of time to moan on the forums. I love it. What's that noise? Grogu. Do you know who Grogu is? Grogu is my little green Jedi trainee. Yeah. If you ever watch The Mandalorian, he's on there. So I have my little pet Grogu, the child. Hey David, off, how are you? Welcome to the stream, mate. I'm okay. I'm okay. I was a bit tired earlier, but yeah. He finds it funny that no one's heard of The Mandalorian. Oh dear. He's my little mascot, really. And sometimes he doesn't shut up. Oh dear. Right, where are we going? 50 miles an hour. Come on, let's go. Tees yard, 3.1 miles. You played GT5 online last night? Oh, crikey. Is it done? No! Grogu, he's the child from The Mandalorian. Yeah, this is great. Oh, Bradley, I told you, didn't I? Obi-Wan, May 22 series. Oh, sugar. No, we're going to have to slow down. We got a green. And we got a feather. No, Grogu don't like that. Oh dear. You're upsetting him now. Maybe we go down to 30. We'll go down to 45, that's 30, isn't it? I've got to do a route, a thingy, a speed thingy, I guess. He's not usually this talkative. He was literally silent in the Flight Sims stream last night. I left him at the airport in Edinburgh. Oh dear. Toot for the boys in a box. Start slowing down because we've got a yellow and a red. No, we don't want to go into emergency, you donut. So 95% of the time you just will not stop because you're bungling along. You think, yellow, red! Red ahead. Come on, release the brake. I'll just let Grogu use the Force. Use the Force, Grogu. Wait. Use the Force. No, you don't want to. There he goes, using the Force. Oh, we got the call on sign, that's why, look. I love the little click you get just before it does the old magnet. It's about. Should be a 56 in there somewhere. You get 500 for that, so that was pretty cool. 26.39 it took. Gold medal, Bradley. Gold medal. Oh yeah. That was email, I think. Oh, hold on. Nope, nothing from them today then. Oh, nice. Right. Okay, so we're going to do some Dresden Riser. Main menu. Oh, I quite enjoyed that little run. Right. So the last stream, and if it does crash, then basically that'll be it anyway. But yeah, last stream will be Riesa Dresden Riser. What are we gonna do? Let's have a look. We're going to do a freight one. Dresden Flughafen. No. It's not that one. It's one that I've done before that I want to do it because it is really good. No, it's something to riser. I think it could be that one. It could definitely be that one. But if this crashes, I kid you not, gold just came on the TV. Hey, you should be watching TV. You should be watching... No, you're right. Excellent. Right, this could be the one, I think. It could be. Right, so... headlights on. Just make sure. I'm not going to do C4 on this. Let me out. Oh, we're on tank. Are we on tanks? We're on something anyway. So I just want to put these on red. I always do now for some reason. It just sucks to do, isn't it? Do the brake key. I think we are safe to go. So stick our do rear. Take the brakes off. Right, well, we're waiting for that to do. Oh, we are. We're tankers. Oh, okay. Interesting. So yeah, this is my Hapag-Lloyd Hentis Rail Loco 143, but this is the Hapag-Lloyd version, the orange one, and there is a white one as well. Nice. So these are the international containers, 9'6" high cube, yes, because these are just the normal. We'll just put Hamburg on the side of them, containers. So they've not done a Spartan jaw on there, they just shoved Hamburg Sud logo on there, which is fair enough. You know, but other people go, oh my god, I can't do that. Mr. Brazil would probably moan, but hey ho, there you go. When doesn't he? Right, let's go. Davidoff land in Honeston. I've been to Honeston before, actually. Would I? I don't know, to be honest. Right. So this should be about a 30-minute run. If this is the right one, I'm kind of hoping it is. should we have a shunt a bit? Right, so we haven't got a shunter there, that's good. I think this is the right one. In fact, we go down... We go down... down this end as well. Not down that way. So we go down here. What's Honiton like? Last time I was there, it was a good, what, 30 years ago. Right, we'll start at 120. Aachen tanks, that's the only match speed that we can go. This will be the last one for tonight. So the next live stream scheduled will be Friday night. Probably, yeah. 19:45 will be kick-off time. It'll probably be till early Saturday morning. Yeah, if you find yourself at a thing, talk to viewers as well, apart from my live stream. There's also last night's live stream from our flight from Edinburgh Airport to Prague, which we actually did, well, I couldn't say we didn't land it, but the AI actually landed it. It worked out quite well. So I did an IFR, high range IFR run instead of the normal point-to-point. AI doesn't like point-to-point. It does the IFR run, one where it does all the locations. It'll do them. It will work. Let's get a shot of this crossing. There's a shunter, look. So yeah, I think this is the right one. These little wheels go, bless them. Oh dear. So this, I think, I've got to be careful because we've got some red lights on this. It's very good, I quite like it. And if you look at the time, you'd understand why. Station coming up. Go via Nuncritz platform 1. You were close a year and a bit ago. I think I can remember when you said you were in there. Used to pass Honiton a lot when we went down to Teignmouth, pick up fish years ago. This is when I was 15. Dad. Been to Plymouth a few times, and then basically we did Plymouth, so like 4 hours from Poole, from there to here to Plymouth in a lorry, and then you had about another 2 hours on top of that going down to Penzance. I hated that run. It's horrible. None crits. But it was a day out. I got out of the house, smelt a fish on the way home, on the way back. Nice Cornish pasty at a lay-by. Yeah. Really good Rotherham Platform 1 disused. Really? Tell me that platform isn't used. There's no station there. Yes, there is. Okay. Well, she's not going to be doing a full 120, but 111 is good. So there will be more livery designs coming from the workshops. I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know. Even though it says disused on the top one. That's what it's grass on. Yeah, we are. I am right. I think. Yeah, we've just got to be a little bit careful. Keep an eye on the signals. This is very. It's if you're interested in doing it, it's. Oh, it's. You leave Riesa at 8:23 in the morning. Yeah, this is the BR143. This is the basically my virtual. Let's do the other way. My virtual railway company, Hentis Rail Loco Leasing. We have US locos, UK locos, German locos, and basically, much like what they do over the rest of the world, we get companies that want their logo on our trains. That's the whole premise. So a worldwide company, Loco Leasing. This is out post. Yeah, sorry. We're a worldwide leasing company. And yeah. Oh, you did Sunday afternoon. Oh, cool. That's not bad. So yeah. So there'll be other liveries coming out. I'm going to be doing more liveries in Train Sim World 2 on the PS5. Because I find that more stable. Strangely enough scenario created perhaps a few times. That's because I was trying to use a consist that it just won't allow me to use. It's a napping consist, not the Opals. It's American, the Husky consist. Just won't allow me to use it. Right, so we're going to ride Bigfoots. So we should start getting notifications after that for getting for slowing down. I got some scenarios in mind for certain routes. I just got to get time to do them. I've got a couple of other priorities that I need to do. I need to look at some of them tonight, actually, tomorrow. I can do better than that, Jack. Jack's on a BR387. No idea where he's going. Priestwick's track 3. Northern Trans Pennine is very good. I quite enjoy it, to be honest. Creators Club with expansion pack, yes. Looking forward to that. I don't think it will be though. It'll be after, won't it? Stop 16 kilometres ahead. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is the one. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. I love this one. When I did this, I was like, wow. Oh, I was like, oh, cool. And it's just like, and to me, I sound excited now, but to me. So I'm just reading that you couldn't understand why you couldn't get the train to move, so you had to go back and rewatch it because the brake wasn't set to good. Yes, it was the vacuum, wasn't it? It was air braked, not vacuum braked. It should have been vacuum braked. Yeah, I sound like excited like a little kid because when I was playing it, I've not played that. Obviously, not played many on here, and it was just like I can't explain it because it'll give it away. But I was just like, oh wow! I was like, oh, it's so cool, it's so good. So it sounds like a little kid. I mean, even Grogu pooped up and said something. Yeah, I know, I just said your name, mate. So I thought this would be a nice one to end on, to be honest. And it's just the sort of thing that this is how I'd like it to be. How I explore adventures. How are you? This is how I'd like it to be in Train Sim World. How I would like some of the UK services to be, because that's what at the end of the day that's what it is, you know, and I can't really say it without giving it away, so I think when you see it you'll understand, I think. Excellent, good to hear. So yeah, I'm only on to well, this is the last one. I only penciled in 4, well I did 5 really, didn't I? Grogu, he says hi. What'd you say? He said hello. Yeah. He'll try and force choke me in a minute. Oh, man. Yeah. There is that. I don't know what those countdown markers are for. 11 kilometres till we stop. It says go via location, but I know we got to stop. Damn, I'm giving it away here. I think I'm giving it away. Yeah. It looks like a look his way. You got to check on your dinner. Oh, I've got to slam mine in the oven. I'm having toad in the hole tonight. Is it green? He is green, yes. Taking me down with you. Okay. Well, I've been invited to dinner then. That's no worries. Just let me know what I'm having. these signals. It's easy to do when you're not chatting. You keep an eye on everything, but when you're chatting, time passes. You think red, and no one tells you in the chat that you've got a red. And I'm like, they're all saying, "Oh, has he seen the red yet?" No, he's still chatting. Red, you know. So yeah, it's when you guys eventually like you do brave, get a bit brave, and you think, I'm going to start doing what Hentis does and that. I'm going to stream, sort of thing, you know. And you will find it's a lot harder to stream and concentrate at the same time, sort of thing. I'm finally doing 120 kilometers an hour. I'm not doing C for, or I don't think it's got LZB on it anyway. I think that's the LZB screen. Creamy tomato and herb sauce pasta with melted cheese. A lot of protein in there. It's nice, but it's not really good for me, to be honest. It's where we got some intermodal flats. This is where you usually see all the 143 stabled. Should be a shotgun in there somewhere. Sometimes you see a shotgun there. Right, let's just bring it down to 100. Stop bringing it down. We've got it's a hamster. It does sound nice, doesn't it? 442. Ooh, 3 years ago today, that's a nice picture, Jack. 442 at back down flyover. If you don't know where Battle Down Flyover is, that's where the West of England line turns off to the right of the Southwestern Main Line and heads off down to Salisbury. It's great, always. In certain times when I went to London, you could always guarantee that as you're coming up from Poole and you're on Battle Down Flyover, you'd always catch a 50 going underneath the bridge. It was cracking it was, because then sometimes you'd run parallel with it, whether you're in a 442 or a 4TC. With a 4TC, you could stick your head out the window and just get some photos, but it's never a chance that I've managed to do. When we were, I never ever had my camera on me when we managed to see one, because it was very hit and miss. But yeah, when you did see it, it was pretty awesome. Kilometers to keep an eye. Not unless I don't. I'll probably big this up now, and it's all not going to be right. I'm going to put my speed down just in case. So I've got a very funny feeling this is the one. This is the one. If it isn't, I'm going to find out what one it is, and then we're going to do it. Let's see if it doesn't crash. So I'm just going side to side, rattling over the point work. Is this the place where they got the habit wagons? Yes, it is. This is what they have to do on routes. They have to put consists in the yards and that. They have to fit. Not, I wouldn't say fill the yards, but do you know what I mean? They have to put them on where they're not empty. Yeah, we got a red. Yeah, I think this is the one. So we'll just stick it. Stick it 50. I think this is the one. Definitely sure of it. What does the W mean? Anyone? I thought it was a whistle. I thought it was like a whistle board, but obviously it's not. Let's drop it down a bit more. 30. So of course you see go via Dresden Mitt, you think, oh cool, let's get a little bit of braking now. I'll spad this. We'll slow down for obviously going up the incline. Over that corner somewhere, just around there. There it is, just past the post. Well, there's one. So I say there's one. There, you're waiting for about, I think it's 2 or 3 or possibly 4. There's no hurry to get to the red signal. You know what station it is, don't you? It's Radical. Up to those red lights up there. It's not that red light there. It's not that one. It's that one there. Oh. Oh, that's a shit. There's more. there was, I think from where I did it, there's about 3 or 4 trains that I had to wait for. It might be a different one, I don't know. There's about 3 or 4 freights that passed me. With what? This may crash because it's starting to stutter. It's probably because it stuttered because I just come back in the cab. I knew I should have made a note of what time it was. So I think there's another one. There's one of the trains was the it's a freight train up, a freight train down, a local train, and then I think it was the ICE, the intercity thingy just went screaming past me. Right, let's get up to speed. But this should take us up to 6 o'clock anyway, so. Even a bit the 9:32. This is a lot better timetable than what the other one was when it launched. It's a lot better. 80. Anyone ever had a really long road? Looking up, it's so weird as well. Goodness, I'm still really good. That looks a bit whitish to me. They got him working on the old Dresden passenger ones. I think they have, Number 2. Very often you see them out together. I was disappointed now because I was stopped there for about a good 10 minutes at the signal. I don't know whether it because I wasn't late. I'd left on time. I don't know if it's another one. I'm not far from 1 million views. Don't know. I haven't looked, to be honest. I'll be happy with 2,000 subs. You know, I mean, you get these people that have these streams. They have over 265,000 people. Within an hour of their video going live, they have 265,000 views. I'm like, oh, okay. And each of them are monetized, you know. And I'm like, yeah, that would be nice. .3 kilometers from Dresden Meet. 60 kilometers. We're going to slow down to now. Blast in the hall. I've got to do some housekeeping over the next couple of weeks as well. I've got a lot of stuff for Nightbot to sort out and everything else, and Discord server to sort out as well. So moving into Dresden, moving into the dreaded bit where Dresden meet. Stoppers indicated 2.1 kilometres, and that is at Dresden. Double hamster coming along. black one, MRCE job. Slowing it down to 30 actually. Then we'll do a little tour of Dresden if it doesn't crash. This is a bit where Dresden Chemnitz line comes in. Just go over that bit now. Oh yeah, the elephants. BR 185 and the MRCE one as well. I didn't want to spat. Oh, look at that, on the dot. There you go. Whew. I quite enjoyed that actually. Oh man, that's pretty cool. But it's not the one that that's not the one that I wanted though. I don't think it is. Strange. Right. Well, I'm just going to do our tour of thingy. I think that was a gold, Bradley. I can't remember. No, it wasn't because I've done it already. So yeah. Right. Let's crack off. Oh, what can I do? Let's cross over. Yourself. Well, that didn't have any. Just got no track. Right, just going to have a look, see what's around the station. That will disappear in a minute. Is there one due in? No, that was going off there. That's going out. It's what I love doing. But when especially at here, when you pull in and you finish driving and everything, I just love, say with Sandpacks, walking around to see what's about. You know, especially if it's randomizes. 185 down there. What have we got in next? Rostock. I think that's a 101, isn't it? No, it's not. I don't know. So yeah, right then. So that'll be it. Hi Robbie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, although I'm just finishing. I've been on since about 2:30, just before 2:30 this afternoon. So done a 4 hours stint. Oh, one container's coming in, look. You alright? How you doing, lads? Good time here? Yeah, I noticed another lot of you sitting down over there doing nothing. They pay you a lot. I mean, you look as though you stand around a lot with your high vis, which is literally brand new, or is it unwashed because it's not clean, it's not dirty up at all? You know, I don't know. You know. Anyway. Right. Oh, hello. Get off. That'll be it for today, guys. The next stream from me will be Friday and not Thursday night. So Friday night, basically because of Dovetail's preview stream for the extra play expansion pack sort of thing. Not the extra play, it's the preview, isn't it? The preview stream of the expansion pack. So before anyone asks, they probably know anyway. But yeah, I will be buying it. I don't care what people will say. Oh, why have you got to pay for it? I don't give a monkey's what they say. Oh, for God's sake! I mean, you know, before the internet ever existed, you know, when you played stuff like Star Wars X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, you actually had a disc that you had an expansion with extra missions, with extra bits on there. You know, sometimes that would cost you 17 quid as well, and you had to pay for it. If you didn't pay for it, you didn't get it. So, you know, where people are complaining now, saying, "Oh, I've got to pay for it." Well, you don't have to pay for it. If you don't pay for it, you don't get it. Simple as. No one's forcing you to pay for it. Anyway, on that note, thanks, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed it. I will hopefully see you on Friday night. Be from about 7:45, which is the new time that I will be starting streaming from. So that means we will go just past midnight a little bit. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on Friday. So goodbye, and take it easy, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.